What up, YouTube? DJ Kryptonite here talking pro boxing, combat sports, and the like. Let's get right to it. Steve Espinoza was a part of a very interesting interview concerning the Errol Spence Terrence Crawford rematch. Um, uh, Essentially, Espinoza stated that Errol Spence indeed activated the rematch clause, meaning that he is interested in a rematch with Terrence Bud Crawford. That was confirmed. Also, which was very interesting, which he said was he didn't name anyone, but he was saying that in negotiations you cannot use weight as leverage as accepting or rejecting a fight. Meaning, Bud Crawford stated that he wants to fight at 147 with Errol Spence. Errol Spence wants it at 154. However, Bud has actually stated that he was going to challenge and move up in weight at 154. Espinoza stated, he actually stated that you cannot state that you want to fight at 147 and then 6 months later move up to 154 or 160 to campaign at that weight. He said that's not proper negotiation, and that's not utilizing leverage in an honest way. So he essentially, during that interview, he stated that Bud cannot state that he wants to fight at 147 and then turn around 6 months later and campaign at 154. So if you take a look at that interview, which was conducted yesterday, you got to take a look at it. It's pretty interesting. And I hate when folks say that Bud is a savvy negotiator. He seems to just be dishonest. He's a dishonest negotiator, and he just doesn't operate in good standing. He never does. This is amazing that he has that audacity to do that. And Steve Espinoza actually pointed it out. Like he stated, this is what he stated. He said, look, he said, whatever you are deciding to campaign at is where that fight is going to be. So if you're just saying you want to campaign at 147, okay, fine and dandy. The fight will be at 147 with Errol Spence. However, if your intention is to move up at 154 in 6 months, we're not going to offer or allow you to sidestep or use that as leverage in negotiating the fight with Errol Spence. That's not going to happen. So essentially, he's telling Bud, you're going to take the fight at 154. Period, point blank, because you stated that your intention is to move up to 154, 160, 168, whatever the case may be, and you have no intention on campaigning at 147. All you're doing is trying to utilize 147 as a money leverage tactic in negotiating the rematch, which you're just asking for additional money, which is just, I understand you're trying to maximize the dollar, but this is in bad taste. It's terrible. Like, what are you doing? Like, and he's with a legitimate company in PBC, and you're up to the old tactics that you were experiencing with Top Rank with Bob Arum. Let's not do that. Just go ahead and take the fight at 154 so we can move past this, so we can get this over with. He just rubs me the wrong way. He's a talented guy, but he's very dishonest, very disingenuous, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. So like, subscribe, comment, whatever you decide. But let me know what your thoughts are. DJ Kryptonite out. Deuces.